So guys, Team YouTube has finally confirmed that Leafy's ban is now permanent, and he is probably not going to come back, no matter what happens, unless he pulls like a Keemstar and somehow gets his channel reinstated. But I really don't see that happening at this point. So if you guys didn't know pretty much what happened yesterday, Team YouTube responded to one of Leafy's tweets where he was saying that Team YouTube was still being really unresponsive and not really telling him what happened. Basically saying that he got 3 strikes or he violated the community terms like 3 times, and that's why he was banned off of YouTube, which is like some hot bullshit, because like what the fuck was he doing in his most recent videos that was so bad? Like fucking teaching people stocks? Like what? But either way, whatever we do, it's not going to bring his channel back, and nothing's really going to happen. But he has created an account over on Storyfire, which if you guys don't know what that is, which if you watch other commentary YouTubers, I'm sure you've heard them mention it in passing, or you might even have a Storyfire account by chance. But basically what Storyfire is it's a platform that's sort of like a competitor to YouTube, but like it does more than YouTube does. It's kind of like Twitter and YouTube all meshed into one, and Leafy actually went over to there and he made an account, and at first nobody knew if he was actually going to post on it because nobody knew if he was going to get his channel back at first. But now that his channel is definitely gone, I can definitely see him posting over there exclusively, which is kind of interesting and brings me to my next point. Because if a content creator as big as Leafy goes over to Storyfire, then that's going to bring a lot of his viewers over from YouTube, and a lot of people that view YouTube content on a daily basis over to Storyfire and start exploring that platform rather than YouTube. Now then again, it's not going to make that big of a difference just because of how fucking massive YouTube is nowadays. But it's still kind of interesting because YouTube really hasn't had that big of a competitor at all yet. And actually the last couple of months, a lot of big creators have been joining Storyfire. Like I'm sure if you guys watch Keemstar, I'm sure you've probably heard him mention it before because he actually is one of the biggest creators over on Storyfire. But I do know people like Optimus and Keemstar and now Leafy, of course, have actually made Storyfire accounts, and I'm pretty sure Brandon Rogers just made one too. And also in the past couple months, Storyfire has just been like blowing up. Like I even made an account back in like July, I think, and it's actually kind of interesting over there. Now of course there's not as many users, and also you can't post videos if you're not verified, which basically means like you have to be like a sort of a bigger influencer on another site to actually get past to upload on there, just because of how small the servers are currently, and also just because there's not that big of a moderation team yet. And I'm sure if everyone was able to post on there, it would just get there'd be so many lawsuits and stuff from people posting copyrighted content and shit. But either way, even if you're not past to upload videos, you can still upload stories, which like there's basically just a separate section on there where you can write a story, kind of like not like a novel or anything, but it's just like a short story section. And then you can also like tweet out things, sort of, or not really tweet, I guess. I don't know the fucking term for it. But basically, you can just like write out things like you do on Twitter and just post them. And that's about the extent you can do if you're not past the upload video. But the people who are past the upload video obviously are already big creators, so they're already pulling a lot of views, or at least for Storyfire, they're pulling big views, which like isn't millions yet, but that's to be expected with how small the Storyfire community is compared to the YouTube community. But as I was saying, if more big creators do come over to Storyfire, I genuinely do believe that YouTube might actually take notice. I mean, maybe they might just be fooled themselves and not really care. But if you're allowed to speak more freely on Storyfire and YouTube takes notice of it, YouTube might actually start kicking their ass into gear and actually doing something to benefit, you know, the commentary community, for example, because we've been under attack for, I don't know, fucking months, and I haven't been uploading or anything, so I can't say that I've personally felt anything. But obviously Leafy is here getting banned, and channels getting demonetized constantly, and just a bunch of shit like that happening is just really, really concerning and demotivating, and kind of just demotivates you to upload videos onto YouTube at least, which could mean that these demonetized creators that have just been getting attacked for months could end up going over to Storyfire and posting exclusively like Leafy probably is going to be. Which, if they have a big enough fan base, could actually take a serious blow at YouTube and can actually, you know, kick their ass in a fucking gear so they actually make the platform better. Because as bad as I'm talking about YouTube, I genuinely do love this platform because I've been watching YouTube since I've been like, I don't know, before I was 10 at least. Because, you know, currently I'm 17 years old, about to be 18. And I've basically just grown up watching YouTube. I've grown up with YouTube, and it's kind of sad to see it in the state it is nowadays. But I mean, there's nothing that I can really do because I'm not even that big of a YouTuber right now. I mean, I have like, what, like 690 subscribers? Which, like, I mean, we're almost to 700. Like, seriously, thank you guys so much. But like, there's nothing really that I can do, and I really don't mind like being small because I actually kind of like it. And the amount of, oh fuck, I had to stretch real quick. But I don't really mind being small because, you know, I can kind of say whatever I want and I don't really get into controversy. But like, you know, if you guys want to fucking cancel me, then go right the fuck ahead. I mean, I'll take any shots you shoot at me. But the people who can really change things are like, you know, the bigger content creators, and like, God forbid, fucking Susan Wojcicki or YouTube themselves actually changing the platform, because I highly doubt they're actually going to change anything, you know, unless we're really loud about it and people end up, you know, leaving YouTube or something, which is fucking ridiculous. But I mean, what the fuck are we really going to do? But alright guys, that's pretty much all I have to say for this video. So the moral of this video is that that YouTube is pretty much fucked unless, you know, some of the bigger creators can actually do something about it. Or, you know, if by some miracle Susan or fucking YouTube themselves actually do something, which again, I really can't see fucking happening. But also for you guys who actually continuously watch this channel, first off, like, really thank you. We're almost to 700 subscribers. Like, I actually can't describe how fucking happy that makes me, because I never even expected to get this far, and I know that's cliche. But like, then again, I'm literally just some 17-year-old kid swearing and ranting about shit on the internet, so I really can't thank you guys enough. But if you guys actually want longer videos, like, let me know down in the comments below, because I know my videos have been around like 5 minutes 30 seconds long-ish, just because that's how much I have to say and how fast I speak, because I speak like unbelievably fast compared to other people that I know. But if you guys want me to crank out longer videos, then I can easily do that. Just, yeah, let me know down in the comment section below. I'll do it if you guys want me to. But okay, as I say in every single video, go follow my Twitter at Charred is Wild if you guys want to see some great content over there, and also subscribe. That'd be pretty cool too. And if you do, I'll actually fucking give you a big ass kick.
I wake up every morning looking happy as fuck, cause I just woke up next to you. I swear that you are my love. And girl, you know I'm not the one that go and throw you the cuffs, but if you talk